know so many of you will be busy today cleaning up the limbs, maybe even making repairs to your homes. These high winds did so much damage in our region.
A lot of damage. News 4's Allie Ingersoll is in Lockport looking at that damage this morning. Allie, what are things looking like out there?
Christy and Jordan, well, the wind is blowing a little bit here. You can tell from my hair. You can tell from the street lights. They're bouncing a little bit. It's not nearly as bad as it was yesterday, though. Check out this sign. This came down yesterday afternoon as the wind was just whipping through this area. As the wind picked up in the city, it heavily damaged several areas. Starpoint schools are closed today after the wind damaged the high school gym roof. The wind knocked over this sign here, as I was saying. It also knocked down trees and power lines around the region. Thousands of people in the area are still in the dark this morning. We got a reported video. It happened on Park Avenue, and it shows power lines coming down, sparking and catching fire. It's been hours since many residents have had power.
From here to Cheektowaga, seemed to be people posting that they were without power, and I just couldn't believe how bad it was today. I didn't expect it to be that bad. Just try and keep all the windows closed and all the doors closed, try and keep the heat in. I do have a fireplace if I need to kind of get some warmth in there, but more so just, concerned about how long the power will be out and, food in the fridge and stuff like that.
I'm sure a lot of people will be doing plenty of those things today and keeping an eye on when exactly power will be restored. We know it'll be between about 24 and 48 hours until it could be restored to everyone in our area. Public works crews are out and about today. We're told that several roads are closed as they are continuing to put up power lines and to fix those power lines. So just keep an eye out for them as you're traveling around this morning. We'll be continuing to update you on all the road closures and all of the power outages throughout the whole morning. So keep with us here, and we'll be able to update you on Twitter and Facebook as well. For now, live in Lockport, Allie Ingersoll, News 4 Wake Up.
Allie, thanks. The storm left nearly half of the city of Batavia in the dark. Dozens of trees were damaged throughout the area. Take a look at this video. A few of those trees landed on some homes. Several buildings and houses had their roof blown off. A portion of the police department's roof is still lying behind their parking lots. A CSX train derailed, but we're told no one was hurt. Heavy machinery was being brought in to clean up the derailed train cars. Crews are working to clear debris off roads, and authorities are still assessing the damage. When you talk to some people who were without power and some dealing with damage in their yards, they say that they're thankful it was not worse.
You don't have power right now?
No.
So what's the plan? Where are you guys walking to?
We're walking to his father's so that we can charge our phones and get a couple flashlights just in case it lasts all night.
Have you seen, this is significant damage here in Batavia. Have you seen anything like this before?
Only in Florida. When I've seen hurricanes and stuff, this is the amount of damage you usually see with a hurricane.
How fortunate do you feel that it didn't get the house?
Oh my God, absolutely. We have a few that are closer to the house that, it would have been a real shame and would have been real bummed to come home to find, half of our house caved in.
The damage has forced Batavia City Schools to close today.
We want to update you on the power situation this morning. We know tens of thousands of customers still don't have electricity. It's been a long night for a lot of you.
Crews have been hard at work trying to get the lights back on, but some people are still waking up in the dark. At one point, almost 100,000 people were without power. Right now, National Grid is reporting more than 56,000 outages, and NYSEG says it has almost 24,000 customers without power. We were hoping to speak with National Grid spokesperson Steve Brady on the phone. We are still working to get in touch with him, and of course, we will bring you that information from him if we get a hold of him.
Yeah, and we obviously want to let people know the numbers have come down slightly, but obviously crews have a long way to go. So many of you have sent us so many photos and videos showing the damage in your neighborhoods.
News 4's Elena Shapiro has a closer look at the damage you saw out your door.
The severe winds carried big tractor trailers to places they didn't plan on going on the windiest day of the year so far. These reported pictures show a tractor trailer on its side on Route 77, just north of 20A in Wyoming County. John showed us how the wind blew another big rig over on a thruway overpass. Todd said this is one of two big trucks that tipped over in the same spot on Route 77 and Centerline Road in Strikersville. Jeanette showed us what the view looked like from the passenger seat, where another tractor trailer blew over in the wind near the Batavia exit. Here's some bittersweet news from Lancaster. Nick said they will still open Frosty's ice cream next week, even though their sign came crashing down. And in Lockport, the wind took down another big sign for Lincoln Square. The wind churned up quite the sight in Dunkirk along the shoreline. But back inland, it was tough to keep up with the number of downed trees and power lines that couldn't win this wind battle. This tree came crashing down in the town of Ransomville. Thankfully, no one was in this SUV when a tree branch took out power lines in Hamburg, then slammed into a parked SUV on Elizabeth Street. In South Wales, severe winds nearly knocked over power poles. National Grid says more than 100 poles are damaged. And Kaylee Grant in Andover shared her Snapchat pictures with us to let us know her grandparents had a really bad day.
And you can continue to track what's going on, the aftermath. You can send us your reported photos using our Forewarn weather app. This morning, it's also a huge help if you're trying to check and see what's closed. We have dozens of closures. They're all listed right there on our free Forewarn weather app.